We'll just start early. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing? I figured shortish stream and stuff. I've seen some interesting things on Twitter. Well, besides of and stuff being stupid and flesh streamers being stupid and all that other shit. Oh wait, hold on. I almost forgot to turn down my music. Silly me. Anyways, I forgot to turn it down. Oopsie daisy. Anyways, I got my shock garter set up and everything, and I know Atari has a link to use it, but I also have his, so it's okay. It's mutual. But essentially, like, just to start off, I have it on like lower settings for now in terms of donos. But as I get used to it and stuff, I will raise the intensity. But shocks, like, light little shocks, start at $20. Coco, you okay? The next one for what was it, 10 on the intensity thing is 50. And I forgot if I set it to 15 or 20 for it. It is and we're really gonna go through this? Yes, I am. Thank you for being a member for 16 months, Shadow Walker. Jesus Christ, it's been a while. Fish time, let's hope you don't get zapped too much. Glad to still be here and good yapping stream, may or not. Set it off. Hold on. I don't know why it didn't go off for the membership renewal. Oh, I think it's because, what was it? Oh, it was for initial memberships, not return memberships. I'll set that up for the next stream, but let me manually shock myself then. Give me a second. Ow! The shock garter. Because I don't have it's a shock collar, technically. But, like, you're not supposed to wear it on your neck, because that's dangerous. So I put it on my thigh, so not the shock garter. Plus it makes more sense. Shock garter, like a garter bell instead of a collar. Not a collar if you wear it on your thigh. But another thing that I do have to set up for another stream, because I have one of Kevin's assets. Stuff? No, not a background. Item. There we go. One of Kevin's assets that I need to hook up to the shock thing. It's actually a shock collar. I'll get this set up for a future stream though. That away for now. Okay, there we go. Oh, your thighs are massive. You won't be able to think. No, it's like, if anything, like, okay. When I got my tattoo and stuff on my thigh, it's like, yeah, sure, didn't really feel much of anything. But what was that? But on my upper thigh, that's when it like started to hurt a little bit. So I have my shock garter like near my upper thigh, so then I can at least feel something. Oh, gross. Hot. Second. Yeah. There you go. I can also, it's like, okay, when me and Atari were messing with the settings and stuff for this, it's funny because you can set this for literally anything. Like if you ban somebody, you can set it to shock you. If your moderators ban somebody, you can set it to shock you. And stuff like that. Or like I have it set to like, well, unlike Kaya's collar that Hassan likes to say has a vibration mode, this one actually does. So whenever an ad break is about to start on Twitch side, then it will vibrate. So then it lets me know, okay, an ad is starting to play. So then I can, like, just do general yapping instead of staying on topic. Stuff like that. That would be pretty neat. That it's like I like stuff like that. I don't know. It's silly. There's a few things that I do need to add to the commands on StreamerBot. And it's, you can make it interesting, that's for sure. I don't hate you. Why do I hate you? Great LumLum was gonna accidentally unlock a new kink again. I have not unlocked any new kinks. You mean the one that Arch made up for me? As you asked to hold the holy orbs? Charlie, you could probably just put your hand to your screen. That's like the closest that you can get. I mean, unless you buy my body pillow, that's another thing. Then you could. Which, oh yeah, I do have a body pillow, guys, and I do have other merch as well. In the future, hopefully I can get a mouse pad made. I had more to the Lum species lore. Already added 2 new sections yesterday. What, you want? Oh yeah! Fucking Saturday. This next we get body without the pillow. I mean, I think technically it's just the body pillow cover, not the actual pillow itself. But what was that? What was I saying again? I forgot. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah. This upcoming Saturday. It will be is the second milking farm stream. This Saturday is the milking farm stream where we get to read. We skipped book 2 because Mal wanted to read the werewolf one, which is book 3. So that stream is this upcoming Saturday. On the 27th, I already told Arch that I will be streaming on the 27th on his channel. It's like whether he decides that he wants to run the Archcast himself or not. Like if he decides to run it as normal, I will be but we'll be doing the Archcast on the 27th. If he chooses that he doesn't want to do the Archcast, then I will be hosting a Lumi cast on the 27th. And I will be having I already have 2 guests slotted. Will Amal be on the Archcast? Yes. Yes, she will. How does the shock work? So essentially, shocks start at $20. Because it has lower intensity shock to start off with until I get used to it, and then I will be increasing it. Yeah, it's just something silly, something fun, stuff like that. New memberships will also set it off. And I need to program it for reoccurring memberships to set it off. Kick memberships do the same thing, along with Twitch subscriptions. Which art and memes will be made. And also, it's like, okay, all of you guys are here because, it's not really a secret that within a couple months, whenever the stars align and God allows it, you're gonna be starting the next, if you send 100 at once, that will be a 20 intensity shock. Hello, LumLum, you should thank me to have a regular paying gig as a Milking Farm series reader. Go on, I am waiting to be grateful. Shut up. Will Mooseman use it in your private life? If he wants to. I gotta send him the partner link. What was the I doing? How much for what? 100? For like 100% intensity? I don't know. I haven't done that one. I haven't gone that high up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show my vampire girl for the next campaign that I'm doing. Where is? I swear I'm turning into Mizu. I do the thing like he does. Image 7. This was done by Alucard, one of the artists that Kibbs lent me. Oh, hold on, picture's very big. Here she is. So this is Ida. I love her very much. She is my baby. She is my absolute baby. Look how pretty she is. I love her. Yes, under boob. She's gorgeous. I love her so much. I cannot wait till the vampire campaign. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. But yes. It's like her little bit of info for her is that her name is Ida. She was born in Prussia the year 1809 and was embraced in 1836. What day y'all playing on? I don't know. I said when the stars align and God wills it. For the one right for 2 reasons. Yes, I know. Hey, Black Hail Lumi, the feet fanatic on my birthday. Oh, happy birthday! I didn't know it was your birthday. And also, Magi, I honestly don't know how much I would set the maximum shock intensity. I'd have to know what that feels like first. And I will probably have Atari pull that trigger on another day. The shock thing based on total donations? No. It's based off of just the flat donation. Just so long since the last stream. So you got the shot collar? Yes. I do have the shot collar. 1809, wasn't that around the Napoleonic Wars? 1809 was when the French was occupying Prussia. It was during the that war. But then 1836 was when the Napoleonic Wars were starting. It's like, because of Arch, I know I have to be somewhat paranoid and also just really study all of World War II. I have to study all of World War II because of Arch, from weapons to vehicles to everything, the language, who fought where. Then just I have to Maybe does your vamp babe carry a 357mm handgun? Shut up! Okay, alum, who was the leader of the Yugoslav partisans? I don't know. Full shock. Right now, like, I don't have a price for the full shock. I'm starting baby mode right now so I can get used to it because I don't want to hurt myself. But for right now, $20 is like a 5 intensity. 50 is 10, and 100 is 20. So, yes. Also, Elysian the Witch. Yeah, the Witch. Thank you for 16 months. Jesus Christ, have I really been doing that? That long? Jesus. Every day finds you well and warm, you and the rest of your family. Man, it finally started warming up after it's been in the negatives like all last week. And also, let me shock myself real quick for that readership. What is max settings? All the way at 100, and I can actually make the shock duration longer. And just like, I don't know. Hold on, Jacob Moonstar. This my guy. Who the heck goes around and asks questions like that, my dude? It's like, I don't discriminate against people, my guy. And also, like, why would I have to put LGBT tags in my stream? I may be bisexual, but I don't wear it as a badge and being like, this is my whole personality type of thing. Just what most women do. I learned that putting too many tags in your streams actually kind of decreases the amount that you're actually promoted. Hey, Eric. Thank you. That Dutch money? What the heck is DKK? Quarantine. So this will give you a little shock. Yeah. Hold on. I think it glitched out at those kroners, so let me shock myself at that real quick. Second. Okay. Okay. Did that shock just tickle her? Yeah. Lumi shocking stream? Yeah. Thank you for the subscription. Hi, Mr. Monkey. Is this thing on? Yes. What is funny? I am sad. I'm getting shocked by my shock garter. Danish Kingdom Kroner, Arch's favorite country. You know what? I always knew that Arch liked the Danes. My brother in Christ. You don't have to, like, announce your identity and shit like that. Not everybody has to know. Like, honestly, kinda cringe. That's just me in my opinion. I don't care. But, like, good to, good to know. The Rage Bait account? Yeah, but... but you're getting baited? Yeah, fair. But, like, the engagement, like, the chatting and stuff, actually pushes my streams higher up on the kick page. So honestly, he could chat all he likes, I don't care. But he'll now be ignored. He missed some shocks. Well, they kind of went back to back and I was laughing. What do you need to do to shock the fish? $20 or membership. Ew. You're cringe. You're gross. $20 for the lowest, 100 for the highest. Yes. Hey Lumi, your Discord link isn't working anymore. Should. Hold on. Let me check my... Yeah, it should work. A yearly donation. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Oh, I forgot that I put that for 3 seconds. Alright, I need to give you an Xmas present. You don't have to. Also, I do need to, I need to ask Cynical, how she got her Psyshock set up for her throne. Generally sounds like the shock collar's tickling you. No, it's shocking. I can feel it. But I usually I'll laugh through any pain. So this is a LumLum getting shocked all stream. As long as money's coming in. Watch out, some kid on Kick is trying to reverse Roblox you poorly. So as long as the dono comes in every 3 seconds to be continuous. Yes. It's gonna be really funny on Archcast. Oh, Cynical's channel. I think she mostly streams on Twitch. But her name starts with an S, so it's Synical. And also, I've been manually shocking myself whenever Mr. Monkey donates, because it's basically $20. How'd you get a 26, excuse you? And it's custom made, yeah. Cynical, seen her around on Twitter. I love Sin. She's great. It's like, it's funny because, what was it? I think it was a few weeks ago, actually. Sin was doing a stream. Somebody decided to buy out her entire throne list. She got shocked back to back. To the point where she admitted this. She said she did a certain thing live on stream. When you get your new model. Oh, I've had this one for years. I've had this one for a couple years. I love this model so much. It's so pretty. I'm still debating on if I want to give Arch the shock link, like for my shock garter, or if I should just manually shock myself. But like, I don't know if I want to give him that power because knowing my luck. Hello, LumLum, the Xmas gift I ever used really shocking. Get it? Gotta ask because it's you. Anyway, are you doing Archcast on the 27th? Or are you doing family stuff? Lots of text pirates Friday, or give me free shots. Yes, I am going to be doing Archcast on the 27th. It's gonna be. It's like whether Arch decides to do the Archcast or not. If he does the Archcast, it'll be as normal. If he decides he doesn't want to, then I will be hosting a Lumi cast on the 27th. So either way, it's gonna happen. Arch needs a shock collar so I can read our damn super chats on time. Oh my god, I know. What percentage of donos are you hoping from shock on Archcast? I don't know. I don't demand an X amount of money from Arch. Going free for the Lumicast if you want me there? Yeah, sure. So it's finally happened. You got that shock garter. They did. Give Mooseman the remote. I sent him the link so he can do like shock me whenever I have it on and stuff. Hi Alex, how are you? Try to be fair and just been shock you unless you deserved it. That's funny. I don't know. I'd streaming at a reasonable time. Yes. Even when you just have your stream ups there so people can shock you on the Archcast. I already said that I'll manually shock myself. And as how much you're demanding, I just assume that you want to help pay for your house at least more. It's like I get paid whenever I do the Lumicast. I do get paid. Don't worry. It's like whenever I do things on Arch's channel, he does pay me. He pays me fair, pays me well. I'm not just free labor. Possibly shock you because my behavior isn't shocking to you anymore. Charlie, hush. You're fine. I love having you around. LumLum, will you turn your model more brown the more you get shocked? Ugh. There was something that I wanted to talk about. All right. Thing I wanted to talk about. I mean, it's fake. She gets paid to be on the Archcast. I ruined my career in that show for the love of the game. I don't get paid to be on the Archcast. I get paid when I do my own host my own thing. Anyways, let me bring this up. I'll need to model. Video watching myself down. Alright, there we go. Anyways, a lot of people have been bitching and moaning at Larian. But anyways, this gonna make us mad? People are retarded. People are shocking LumLum. What? Yes. You give me money, I get shocked. Anyways, people are being retarded. So, an article came out that Larian said that they use like not generative AI, but they use AI to help with um brainstorming and stuff for ideas on the very beginning of the design process for the games. I will read the article after I read this. So, Swen from Larian said, "Holy fuck, guys, we're not pushing hard for or replacing concept artists with AI. We have a team of 72 artists, of which 23 are concept artists, and we are hiring more. The art they create is original. I am very proud of what they do." I was asked explicitly about concept art and our use of Gen AI. I answered that we use it to explore things. I didn't say we use it to develop concept art. The artists do that, and they are indeed world-class artists. We use AI tools to explore references, just like we use Google in art books. At the very ideation stages, we use it as a rough outline for composition, which we replace with original concept art. There's comparison. I talked about how we use ML here if you would like to know more. Hired creatives for their talent, not for the ability to do what a machine suggests, but they can experiment with these tools to make their lives easier. Now, we will start at the beginning of this article, then we'll go down to the most recent one. Now, what's interesting is that Valerian talked about using AI in April. Nobody pitched a fit about this when this was published in April. Anyways, machine learning and artificial intelligence systems are some of the most talked about technologies in gaming and all across a variety of other industries. Some fear advancements to such systems might lead to negative consequences, while others predict a rousier future. Still others, like Larian Studios boss Wayne Fink, whatever, are trying to thoughtfully implement new technologies to help empower developers, not replace them. He caught up with Vink, who discussed a range of subjects, including machine learning and AI. Watch the full interview below. Well, let me manually shock myself because that didn't go through. Okay. Get Shockfish. Also, Arrows vs. Armor 3 by Todd's Workshop is out today. In an hour and a half if you want to learn some cool armor facts. Awesome! I'll probably watch that later. That's nobody wants to do. Vink, and his name's Vink now. I don't care. Said Larian currently uses machine learning systems to help automate game development tasks that nobody wants to do. Sorry, I had to take a drink. It's obvious things like motion capture clearing or voice editing or something very specific, retargeting. That's basically if you play with different species, you want to be able to reuse an animation on different species that are in a different size. Then they're doing certain interactions with others, he explained. For these purposes, machine learning works really well. Larian is also embracing the technologies for what's called whiteboxing, which is the term for how a studio like Larian iterates on ideas rapidly. Whiteboxing is essentially the stage before you actually do the real implementation, he said, noting that machine learning can help speed up the process. Under traditional development circumstances, this might take some time before a developer can create something that's actually playable. But whiteboxing with machine learning helps accelerate that. But for Vink's money, the most exciting implementation of machine learning is when it can be used for new gameplay elements. However, it's still early days and Larian's not there yet, or even close. But it's an area that Vink is excited about because it could help the studio implement new RPG ideas faster. For an RPG developer, what you really want is something that helps with reactivity to agency, he said. So presumptions that you did not foresee, reactions to things that the other player has done in the world, it will certainly augment the gameplay experience. Ming mentioned how a game like FIFA, now called EA Sports FC, is the under the hood procedural generation happens in real time. That's what he's referring to into regards how machine learning can impact gameplay. Larian privately traded? I don't know. Let's see. I will look it up real quick. Larian Studios stock. It's a private company, and not publicly traded. So you cannot buy Larian stock. Okay. For all this hope and optimism about using new technologies like machine learning to help speed up and improve gameplay development, Fink said he understands there are red flags to consider. Some people have legitimate fears of machine learning and AI systems stealing their work or taking their jobs. Excuse me. However, Vink said Larian is hiring more people, not fewer, thanks to new technologies. This is what others like EA CEO Andrew Wilson and Take Two boss Strauss Zelnick have predicted. It always it's always going to be the people who are going to make a difference, Vink said. And so for us, it's super clear that we're investing heavily into the team and human touch that is being added to that. And let me see, people are still freaking out about AI. They always are. Oh. Oh yeah. More automation, human workers are freed up to create more, which in turn leads to the possibility of making more complex things, Vink said. When complexity goes up, things start getting really interesting. So it's fair to say that the games that are being made today are arguably more complex than they were in the past, he said. The faster you can iterate, the faster you get to a certain result. And then, the tightening of those pipelines should allow you, in theory, to make games in a more efficient manner. Time to be more time to be creative. Automation with machine learning machine learning AI is a huge thing, Bing said. People may not be aware of how much time an animator may spend on stuff they don't want to work on. As such, thanks to automation, it adds a lot of time that they have to work on the creative stuff, Bing said. Bing said it's the wrong attitude to assume that automation will replace various people and departments, because automation should, in theory, allow people to do more of what really matters and less of the stuff they don't want to do. That's not necessarily cost reduction, he's added, but it's going to be an increase of ability, which is a good thing. Which, yes, I agree. What's next for Larian? Following the huge success of Baldur's Gate 3 in 2024, everyone's wondering what Larian's going to make next. We know it won't be Baldur's Gate 4, but instead codename whatever. So we already know that this is Divinity. Anyways, next. Divinity devs feel more pressure after Baldur's Gate 3's massive success. No matter how good Divinity is, it's a tall order to repeat the success of a game that sold 20 copies. It's like They had the Baldur's Gate name attached to it. Also, a lot of people did not know about the Baldur's Gate games, or at least not like the wider normie audience didn't know about the Baldur's Gate games. But anyways, the success of Baldur's Gate 3 went far beyond anyone's expectations with 20 million copies sold. Multiple Game of the Year awards. That was all very good for the future of Larian, but it's also creating some pressure on how the developer can focus on its latest Divinity game. It's more pressure, Larian founder Sween Vink told PC Gamer. Weight of expectations weighs high. We're trying not to think about it because we have to make our own thing. Vink also indicated that the team at Larian believed that making Divinity would be easier after the studio's experience with Baldur's Gate 3. But that turned out not to be the case. When we started on this, it was like, oh, we know how to do this. By now, we've been humbled by the development experience, by the actual development again. No, we do not know anything. We have to relearn everything. But we have the experience of the past with us. Every game has its own language that you need to learn. Vink recently came under fire for saying that Larian uses some generative AI in game development. He subsequently said that AI is not being used to replace human artists, that generative AI is used to explore things and it allows artists to experiment, make their lives easier. He added there will be no generative AI created content in Divinity. According to Vink, Divinity will probably get an early access release like Baldur's Gate 3 did. Yay! They did not fully commit to that, and that the game doesn't currently have a release date. I will buy early access. I did for Baldur's Gate 3. I put many hours into Baldur's Gate 3 early access. I will put in hell of a lot more hours for Divinity early access. It's gonna be great. I am excited. Honestly, I liked Baldur's Gate 3 early access a little better. The full release. That's just me. Anyways, let's continue. Excuse me. Okay, I've already seen that. The VTuber actually responded to this, which I find interesting because every other VTuber is freaking the fuck out about it. You mean what's a shock garter? It's like shock collar. Instead of on my neck because that's dangerous, it's on my thigh like a garter belt. And also dry bread. No. If we ever want to get a group to play Divinity Original Sin 2, I know I'm doing a origin character playthrough right now. But Balfour, the VTuber, said concept artist here. The AI hate directed at Larian Studio is 100% ignorant and bad faith virtue signaling. Artists are not against AI usage as a tool. We're against generative AI that was trained on real artworks and mass-produced slops that imitated our hard work and marketed as our replacement. Pre-production, the art team would grab random pics off the internet and other games to create a general mood board for aesthetics and vibe that fit the art direction. There are more nuances than this. I'm describing this in the most simplified way possible. A mood board of a character may include several pictures of other video games or anime shows, dozens of objects with texture references. For parts of their attire, multiple references of picture for relevant objects such as animals or historical weapons, or even other character artwork made for other games. All of which are randomly drawn from the internet and put together for the purpose of creating an overall aesthetic for a design that will become original in its own way, inspired by its references, the artist's own creativity and originality to visualize it when they create the design by doing art. Hi, Atari. Larian Studio mentioned using AI to streamline this process, an actively menial labor of looking for relevant and cool pics on the internet, in essence. There is zero reason why AI speeding up this process is a bad thing. It is essentially the same as someone asking Grok for facts when they could have spent a few hours reading through Wikipedia pages. And the pictures grabbed by either the AI or art team in this process are being exploited for any monetary gain, since they are simply inspiration and visual direction. Been standard practice in the industry for decades. So yeah, no, she's right. Let's see. Someone said, "What you don't realize is if you ever touch AI, it will forever poison impression. Like this is generated with slot machine. There's no middle ground. One or 100% generated. Can't trust authenticity of it all anymore." Then they reply, "You blame this on AI grifters who keep trying to show off how they can replace human artists, help push AI development towards that direction." It's like just a bunch of people who don't know how it is like in the industry just saying, "Oh, but this. Oh, but that. Oh, but this." It's like, "Shut up." I don't know. It's like it's just creating a mood board for ideas. It's nothing all crazy and shit. Oh, I almost knocked over my drink. Zap's app is active. Yes. Sorry. Hold on. Let me put that up real quick. Thank you, Atari. Testing. Thank you. You're sweet, Atari. Thank you. Because what we all know, AI will start to encroach as soon as they start using it. Well, like, again, studios have already been doing this for many years, just haven't been honest about it or very transparent. Again, Larian has been talking about this for months. They mentioned in April that they were using it for just basic ideas. So again, at least Larian is being honest about it. Heck, the studio for Expedition 33, one that just won Game of the Year and a bunch of other awards, they also said that they used AI for their stuff. Excuse me. They didn't say anything until after they won all those awards. Do you think people would have shilled the game as much as they did if they learned that any sooner? I don't know. But I'm still not going to play Expedition 33 on principle because it's too popular. I don't want to anymore. Black Ops 7 used AI in their picks and it was trash like the game. Ugh. Man, Black Ops been going down for many years. Oh no, how will I ever play E33 with that AI taint? Of course I'm still playing it. Fish, why do you have a shot garter? Did the elf force you into depravity? Oh, you missed it. Yesterday, yesterday me and Atari were setting up our shot garters and we were trying to figure out how to, get it all set up for super chats and bits and subscriptions and all that. It was fun. We had to keep shocking ourselves to make sure it actually worked. It was fun though. It was very fun though. I don't get why people decide they will or will not play a game based off of it's popular. If they find the fans annoying, it's FNAF and Undertale all over again. Well, it's like again, it's on principle. If people well, besides the Forbidden One saying Lumi play pirates, I promised him that one. But if people keep telling me over and over again, "Oh, this game is so good, you gotta play it. Oh, this game is fantastic, you gotta play it," I will play it. I will refuse to play it on principle. Dangerous Lumi to shock yourself. It's okay. It's made for people shocking. And it's just like little bits. It's not like a regular dog collar. A regular dog shock collar. Games are fun and they look interesting. Play them. Oh, yeah, I know. I know dry bread. LumLum, you should stop eating the Dr. Pepper cans. It's not good for you to literally eat the cans whole. I will do what I want. Hey, Jesse, how are you doing? How's the shock test going? It's going well. It's going just fine. How do I shock you caringly? With $20, $50, or 100. You think Dustborn was made with AI? It might legitimately have made the game better if they had. Yeah. You're the one to blame, Norwegian snake and knife here. Hey, Atari's not Norwegian. He's Swedish. Just a silly little Swedish boy. Someone will be raining a. I'm guessing you mean rating? Yes. Checking in. Need to add a sound effect or visual. I need to set up the Heaven Shot Collar asset. I'll have to do that later. Does it work through Stream Elements or you can send it through Stream Elements and I'll just manually shock myself. So don't worry. I will be shocked either way. Maybe you should drink Dr. Pepper. It's good, really, really good. Like everyone loves it. You can't gaslight me. You can't gaslight me. I've liked Dr. Pepper so much. Text to speech AI is used to voice unvoiced characters in game mods for Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas. Some good, some bad, but interesting overall. Yeah. She marks video incoming, Lumi. I don't know what that is. We get discounted chalks if we send it via Throne. You get the same amount either way, right? Yes. Get discounted chalks via Throne. Maybe Final Fantasy 14 maybe best of. Oh, you guys are silly. He's the guy who did the Hassan shock video. Oh. Alright, let me shock myself real quick. Make a tail for costs there. It's like I'll probably just make it a base, like I don't know. Maybe intensity 10 for 5 seconds. And then if it's like a stupidly expensive throne gift, then I'll probably bump it up to 20. By the way, chat, the colors have a 30-meter range, so if she leaves to the little idol's room, she'll still feel it. Man, I could have walked to the other side of my apartment to just grab something. Someone donates, I get shocked. We enjoyed your co-op play with Nianis for the Outlast game. I need to. Me and Nianis need to collab again. I adore her so much. And I also need to commission her for one of those gifts that she was drawing. Tyler! Tyler! I got a shock garter. Shock Lumi when she takes a pre-break in home. Don't do that. How are you getting on with sharp books? I have been reading them as I have the free time. I do enjoy the sharp books very much. Janice is good people. I adore her so much. We do need to plan another collab though. Oh, y'all know you have no free time, Lumi. Don't lie. Oh, hush. I will be reading them, like, you know, on my days off when I don't want to stream. Also, you know what? Since we're talking about Nianis right now, I need to see if she has any commission slots open. Please be open. Fuck yeah! Hold on. I gotta send her money real quick. And in art. Hold on. Sending Nianis money for a yap emoji. Ah, be careful you don't develop a shock kink. Also play Spec Ops The Line. I'm the only person who's told you to play that, so should bypass the popularity block. Also, Call of Duty World at War, both old and underrated. I should play World at War when Arch plays. Coffee, send my money to Nianis. Uh, send my money to Nianis, please, Coffee. Yeah, I got it. Yay. Okay. All right. What I want to do again. Trying to think of what I want to do. I always thought it was pronounced coffee. Coffee. No, I call it coffee because it's shaped like a coffee cup. You can't call it coffee when it has a coffee cup on it. It's just coffee. It'll always be coffee. Never coffee. Fucking coffee. Food supporting cat mother. I will continue to support Nianis. I love Nianis. He is lovely. Coffee fee. Coffee. But I it's like I just wanted to do a very short yap stream for today because I do have work, unfortunately. So I am probably going to raid out to Yanis and yeah, just gonna be short stream today. Just nice short stream. There we go. All right, let's see. Organization redirect. God damn. Thank you, Nameless. One more for the road. I'm going back to sleep. Good night. We're gonna raid over Nanis over on Kick and YouTube. Yes. Then on Twitch, let me see who I can raid who's live. You know what? We will go to side scrollers. So good night, everybody. See you guys tomorrow for Outlast Trials. Then on Friday for Sid Meier's Pirates. That'll be fun. Bye, everybody. I will talk to you later. Love ya. Mwah.